mass mobilization, because we talk about in the last 3 episodes, it's all about mass mobilization and under the banner of no hate. But the true agenda is to really constantly pressing this racial conflicts and stretching it because they want to break your social fabric. And we went through the Cultural Revolution in the last program. It's all about power. The CCP, the communism, this evil ideology is all about one or two or very few people are grabbing power from the mass. But how do they do it? They have to rile you up. Okay, they have to pit you against you. So you against your family members, you against your neighbors, you against your colleagues because you believed different things. Okay, whether you believe a DEI is needed, whether you don't believe DEI is needed, whether you believe critical race theory is desperately needed in school or not. So they create all those divides and conflicts. And we also, in the last show, we talk about those communists established organization, these grassroots organization in United States. And they're truly national-wide. They're not just in one city. Like the CAA, they're in multiple cities. Chinese Progressive Association, they're in multiple cities. They're in San Francisco, Boston, Chicago, New York, okay? And this Parties of Socialization and Liberation, short for PSL, they're in every Black Lives Matters protests, and they are well funded. And we give you an example of People's Forum, right? The co-executive director of People's Forum was deliver a speech, a pep talk to Room for People in Midtown Manhattan, and saying that we have to destroy America, we have to destroy capitalism, and you ought to create chaos. You ought to be as difficult as possible. That's what he said. Who funds them? CCP funds them via Goldman Sachs. And why Goldman Sachs? Because Goldman Sachs is also sitting on the advisory board of Tsinghua University Economic Management Committee.